Yo, it's your boy Marcus Morrison back with another video. The road to diamond for the MG42, the new LMG that just came out a few days ago. I've had a diamond for actually 2 or 3 days now. Pretty much the day it came out, I got a diamond. So, I actually got a diamond before Boom the Grinder got a diamond. I didn't want to make a gameplay for it. It's so sweaty and ranked right now that the gun really isn't that good. I'm saying it's good, but it's not that good. You know what I mean? Like the DRH kills in 3 shots anywhere on the map. That's the best gun in the game. It's the best gun in the game. Okay, the HVK does the exact same thing. That's the second best gun in the game. This gun is awesome. I love it. I really love it. It's great for a lot of things, but killing people quickly isn't always what it's best at. So I have a couple of class setups for you guys at the end of the video, and I'll break down why I built them the way I built them, what's for BR, what's not for BR, just how the gun feels overall. Most people who have been using it since it came out feels great. I think most people would agree the gun feels great. It looks great if you have the mythic skin. I got a feeling that's going to be money well spent. This seems like an LMG that's going to be dominant in both MP and BR for a while. I also see this being a mythic that a lot of people, when they get around to actually wanting to spend money on a mythic, this would be one people would get. You know what I mean? Because it's just beautiful. There's so much to it. The inspect is literally like a movie. I'll show that inspect again in this video later on. It shoots super fast. It's low recoil. It's easy to use. It's like a growl, but for a LMG. Look at that jump shot right there. Thumbs player jump shots are so satisfying. And I'm a thumbs player for anybody who wasn't aware. Yeah, this gun though, I love it. I've already said that a bunch of times, and I'll keep saying it. It's probably my favorite gun in the game right now. I'll be honest with you. It's probably my favorite gun. It should be. I just spent $300 on this gun, I would say, because in order to buy the whole drop outright, it's $125, and then to buy the gun upgrades to make it a maxed out mythic, it's another $100 and something. So that's $225 and some change, but it's pretty much $300 at the end of the day. Kinda. It's a lot of money. It's too much money. Maybe it's $250, maybe something like that. I don't know. Just depends on how lucky you get with the cards when you're trying to upgrade your mythic to the max side. It's really randomized, so you could get a bunch of 10s, and if you get a bunch of 10s, that's really going to make it harder for you to max out the mythic. But if you don't, then you get some 80s in there, you get lucky, you'll get it done a lot quicker. So it just it's super luck based. But I had a few draws where I got 120 and 9 10s or something in my mythic card deck. So that's just dude, what? I can't do anything with that. I just spent 1400 CP and I got 100 mythic card points. It's just awful. The system's awful, but it is what it is. They're not going to change it. It makes them a lot of money, so I wouldn't expect it to change. I do love the gun, so I'm not really mad about it, and I'll probably use it for as long as COD Mobile exists as a video game. So there you go. That being said, I'm also 39th on the leaderboard for the MG42 Global right now. I think I might have moved up as I made this video. I've played for another couple hours, and I only use this gun and the LCAR-9. Those are the only 2 guns I have pretty much used for almost the duration of the ranked season. I have pulled out the DRH a couple times because if I really have to sweat it out, the DRH is the better gun to use, simply because it kills faster. It's just the overall better gun. It's broken. The DRH is completely broken. I don't understand why that gun is even allowed to be used. It's busted. This gameplay you guys are watching wasn't my best gameplay. I had a 17-1 gameplay on this map on Nuketown for TDM, but it's just a lot slower. I feel with this gun you got to pre-aim a lot with this class setup that you're seeing me use in this video. This was not my speed class setup, so I have 2 class setups for this gun. For anybody wondering, you'll see them at the end. You can go ahead and check. It's at the very end of the video, last 1 minute. I go over those, but this one's the no recoil, slower moving class setup. It's also a class setup I use in BR. Pretty much copy and paste it. It's very there's no you can see me shooting right now. There's no recoil at all. The gun doesn't move at all. And it feels super good. It's buttery smooth, kills super quick. In regards to like other guns in the game, not named HVK, DRH, and SKS. But after those guns, this thing's awesome. This build specifically, there's no like strafing movement speed. You need to run like a melee or the LCAR9 with the speed grip on it in order to actually move around the map, which can be kind of a pain, but it is what it is. You know, it kind of helps you speed up your pace of play anyway, so it's not a big deal. That being said, though, I would 100% suggest you give this gun a shot. Even if you don't have the Mythic, you know, the gun is still really good. Just because you don't have the Mythic doesn't mean the gun's not good. It helps to have the Mythic. The iron sights are nice. There's 3 different ones. None of them are, like, awesome. Like, literally, like, godlike. But all 3 of them are okay. There's definitely other Mythics with much better iron sights. Like the Demon Song. How the Demon Song is super clean, crisp iron sights with, like, a dot in the middle. This one's got the dot or the crosshair, but then it's got too much stuff going on around it. There's just too much BS circling the dot. I just want one dot right there. That's it. I don't need nothing else. If they had that, this would be insane. This gun would be like the pay-to-win version of it would be awesome. But whatever. That's just me hopeful, wishful thinking, I guess you could say. The speed class setup, I think, is way more preferred by other people. It's just an overall better class setup. Look at this spawn right here. I already know where they're going to spawn. Boom, right behind me. Right behind where I just spawned at is where they spawn at. Because I just spawned right behind the guy who was right in front of me. So, I don't understand it. It makes no sense. I don't know who came up with the spawns in this game. But for the last 5 years, they completely sucked balls. So, if you didn't know that, now you know. Yeah. I hit Legendary and Ranked, by the way. I was going to record that, but it's not a big deal. In the last game when I hit Legendary was like, I don't know, it was just like a solid TDM game. I went like 20 and 15 or something on Hijack or something. Just awful. The way the game plays right now, I really hate it. I can't stand the way this game plays in terms of the metas. I've talked about this a bunch, the 3-tap metas that we have. The equalizer is kind of annoying. I understand it though. It's fine. But it is annoying. Like I hate dying to it. There's 5 of them being used. So it's just, I don't really care for it. But overall, you know, getting it done for the 26th time I've been Legendary in COD Mobile, which is every time since Season 1, since the game came out. For anybody wondering. Yeah, I cannot stand the way, like this, not necessarily the reload time, but like, you can cancel the reload, but I can't stand how, like, when you are reloading, I feel like there's, like, a little bit of a disconnect in terms of, like, how the gun reacts to your reload cancel, if you know what I'm talking about. If you do anything to cancel the reload, I feel like it just slows your gun down, like, you can't hit the fire button. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but I feel like I've had that happen a couple times. Maybe it's circumstantial, but I just kind of want to make people aware that, like, maybe there's a bug. Yeah, so the overall drop, by the way, the Mythic drop that this came into, it was pretty good. They came with an EMP grenade that is kind of funky, does some funky stuff, but it's definitely not like a busted grenade like the concussion grenade that stuns you into the abyss, or the other one that like completely blinds everything you've ever seen. But yeah, it's definitely a solid EMP grenade. I feel like it does a little something. I only know what it happens to me when I get hit by that EMP grenade. So they need to fix the EMP grenades, by the way. I just learned this. So the EMP grenades are supposed to destroy trophy systems, like they're undetected by the trophy system. Not how that works in this game. It says that in the description, but you throw an EMP grenade at a trophy system, it will get shot 100% of the time, which is not what's supposed to happen. So whoever's running that is a moron, and they need to fix that. I know it's been 5 years and they haven't fixed it, but they need to fix it. That being said, I want to talk about the speed class setup, by the way. I kind of already know the attachments. I've been using it for like 4 hours, so it's got the recoil booster instead of the suppressor, which is super helpful for like firing faster. It's literally what it does. It helps you fire faster with little to no downside, so that's good. The rapid barrel also helps you fire faster with some downsides, but not enough for it to be like a big deal. It just makes it a little worse at range, but with the fire rate being so insane, it's not a big deal. The, like, not the remove stock, but the strafing stock. It's like plus 35 ADS movement speed. That is really good for me. I'm a thumbs player, so I have to strafe. I can't like drop shot or jump shot that much, so I need to do some strafing, and that's really beneficial for a guy like me. It's also got the ADS front grip, which is the MK6 Para, and the leather grip, which is the best rear grip, which is the ADS grip, plus 12 ADS, I believe. So overall, those two grips give you plus 18 ADS, which is really nice for your ADS speed on a gun like this that aims on sight relatively slow normally. Yeah, I kind of went over that setup just in case I don't have time to cover that in depth at the end. I went 43 and 16, it looks like. I am not the best with this gun as of this video. This was a couple days ago, so I just haven't really had the time to like want to make the video, I guess I could say. Here's the class setup though. I would use this in MP and BR, but mostly BR. This is what I used in the video though. If you're interested in this, no recoil at all. If you're not using the Mythic, you're just using the base version, you could still use this. But this one right here is definitely, this is the speedy one. It's insane. Excellent up close, excellent mid-range, good at long range. All around, probably the best version of this gun is probably this right here that I've been using. This wasn't even my class setup, but this was suggested to me. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I know people are looking forward to this Road to Diamond video, and I'm happy to have provided it. Comment down below what gun you want to see next on the Road to Diamond. And it's been your boy, Marcus Morstini. I'm out of here. Peace.